Welcome back, everyone. This is QuestionMarc.
And I'm Ame.
And we're here with the Borg. Actually, we are trying a somewhat mystery game where I've tried to tell Ame as little as possible about what we're experiencing other than basically what it's called. Which is normal fishing.
That title is suspicious as all hell, but I like this music.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Fez. I liked Fez. That was a nice game.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some pretty messed up stuff about the developer of Fez. I don't know all the details. I don't think this is the place to get into it, but, so we may not endorse him as a person, but he made a good game.
He got that much right, so,
That said, we are trying a different, recording configuration here with the audio and stuff, and recording direct from the PC. Hopefully it works in the end. I did the testing as best I could, and this is about as good as I can get it for now, so here's hoping, because we're going to play.
Let's begin.
Okay. Day 1.
Okay. It's a nice little house I live in, apparently.
Oh,
Hi.
Dang. Oh, you should do her verse, and I'll do some of the guys and stuff.
Husband, today we begin our new life in Lake Village. We need money for our big lifestyle.
Jeez, I mean, they drew her to have some really, impressive, bulging
Tracts of land.
eyeballs. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I think I already know which fairy tale we're cribbing off of here.
Oh, okay.
Go catch some fish to trade with Mr. Fishman. He is a good and honest man. He will give us a great price for the fish you catch. Maybe you can even find item of value in the lake? I am excited to hear stories of your adventures. Be safe and bring back money.
What a sweet wife we have.
Yeah, the fisherman and his wife, everybody. Alright. Is this Fishman's place?
Looks fishy.
Alright. Hi.
Okay. Let's see. Deep voice, high voice. Hey, welcome to my fishing trading hut. Guess you're the new fisherman, huh? Your weird talking wife let me know to expect you. Today is a great day for fishing. Weather's looking good, and the lake is quiet. Looks like you got all the equipment you need, too. But it could be better. Bring some cash in the morning and I'll upgrade your stuff. If you can earn enough money, that is. Anyways, the job's pretty simple. Catch fish, sell them to me for cash. Just remember, the bigger the fish, the more I'll pay you. Okay, I'm changing it. I'm getting more of that twang. All right. Fisherman's not likely to be a New York City kind of person. Bye. I'll change it. All right, there we are. I need both hands.
All right.
Let's fish it. Row over a fishing spot and interact to start fishing. Fishing spots are indicated by shadows and bubbles. Okay.
Looks like we're doing tank controls here.
Oh.
I can handle that.
Okay. So, for anyone who's watching our 2 latest episodes back to back, we have 2 tank controls episodes in a row.
An unexpected similarity.
That's probably the only similarity these games will have.
Somehow I doubt it.
No, this one's normal fishing. The other one was Silent Hill.
Yeah, and Silent Hill is just a walk through a tourist town. What of it?
Well, I just met my old friend Mark and a guy with a triangle on his head, and, you know, no trouble ensued. There's a fish. Oh, yeah. Super realistic. Touch the fish with your hook to catch it, but watch out for junk. Dodge junk and debris.
Alright.
Shooting. Crazy action. Shoot bait pellets at the fish to draw it in closer and catch it. This is how normal fishing is done. I wonder, can you hold down the button?
I can.
Excellent. Okay. It's pretty rad music.
It is pretty rad music. Woo! Come here, little fishy fish.
Uh-oh, that junk. Oh, it counted. It counted. Hook?
It counts.
Or did it? Wait.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
It's not over yet. Pull in when the needle is in active zones to reel the fish in. Press A to pull the line.
Also known as the most basic fishing game mechanic ever.
Okay. Ready? Fight! You get fish get?
Fish get? Fish get? Biscuit.
You got the junk! Oh no!
Well, let's try that again.
Whoa, look at the time. Time passes when you attempt to catch a fish. When the timer hits 0, the day will end. Now explore the lake and enjoy your fishing adventure. Okay, well dang. No fish that time.
You know, there's actually a rowing sequence in Silent Hill too.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, there's a fish.
He's a fish, he's a fish, he's a fish.
Okay. Get some fish. Shoot them pellets at it. Shoot the fish in the pellet butt. Watch out, don't catch the junk.
Or you might have to put it in your trunk. My trunk is not big enough for all that junk.
Can't fit a fish in my trunk unless it's tiny. Don't catch the junk. Don't catch the junk.
Gotta catch a fish. Gotta catch a fish.
Hook that fish.
Boop, 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 boop. Almost got you.
Catch that fish. Catch that fish.
I caught the fish.
Hook.
Now we gotta reel it in.
Ready? Fight.
Boop, boop. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Diarrhea, diarrhea, we all fall down.
Fish get. You caught lake fish.
Is that a freshwater fish? It's gotta be freshwater, right?
Yeah, it's a lake.
Like, is that an actual type of fish?
No.
Figures.
That looks bigger to me.
Boop.
Oh, that's a big fish.
That's a big fish. That's a big fish.
And it's shooting back at us.
Oh no, it's a fish shooting poop at us. At least I think it's poop. It could be bubbles.
Don't get hit by the fish poop.
Or possibly the fish fart.
Gonna catch us a big fish.
This pond is too small for the big fish. It's gotta go. Giant fish, Mr. Giant, giant fish, Mr. Giant, giant fish. Gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. Look at how big you're getting.
That's the hook.
Gotta really win, gotta really win.
You got big old fishing.
Well, that was abrupt.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Did I catch a shark? Did I catch a sturgeon?
Sunbow trout.
Sweet, trout.
Mm-hmm. Trout's a kind of fish. Sunbow isn't, but you know.
Maybe it's like rainbow trout,
Oh yeah.
but oranger.
Yeah.
Catch a fish, catch a fish, catch a motherfucking fish.
You know, I actually have a background in fishing. I've done a lot of fishing over the years. Because my dad's a fisherman.
I've done a little teeny tiny bit of fishing, but I'm not good at it, and I'm not too fond of it anyway. And I'm actually not a big fan of eating fish.
Oh, I love
You know,
the
no
taste
shade
of
to
fish.
people that do, but the fishy taste always gets me. I like the texture of fish meat, but flavor not so much.
I think most people like me then would probably tell you if your fish tastes fishy, then it's not fresh enough.
Well, I've had enough of that happen that it's kind of turned me off of it.
That happens to a lot of people, I think.
How lousy.
It's honestly hard to get fresh fish.
Sorry, me got stiff. Had to move it.
Fair enough.
Sorry, kitty.
Ready, fight. Catch a fish. Catch a fish. Catch it. Reel that
Catch
fish
the
in.
Fish. Get. Fish get. Fish get. Coming to a store near you. It's like brisket, but fishier.
Yeah. Oh, I love brisket. Punky perch.
Is it a punk because it has a mohawk fin?
Yeah.
Alright. I think I see something over there.
Looks like a bug or something.
No. I swear I
Oh!
saw a shadow.
That? Ah. Okay. This is just like when I used to go fishing with my dad. It certainly wasn't as boring as I remember.
It's a good bonding thing to go out and talk with your dad, to do fishing so you don't have to make direct eye contact.
So we don't have to talk about our feelings.
At least not while looking the other in the eye.
You gotta stay quiet while trying to catch a fish.
Alright, what are we at?
Oh, it's another lake fish.
How dull.
Okay, well, that's our time.
That's our day.
Okay.
I caught 4 fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna make money off of that.
Well, I mean,
Should be enough for McDonald's on the way home.
oh, you can order a fillet of fish. Ah, so you made it back, huh? Hope the lake didn't cause you no trouble. The last guy up and left for no good reason.
Sure.
Just decided he didn't want to fish no more, I guess. Anyways, did you catch anything special today? This time of year, the lake is very quiet.
Let me guess, it gets more active throughout the week.
You might not see many other folks around. But that means more fish for you. Now, let's see what you caught. I'll give you cash for your loot. Junk. Gave you 5 cents for it. Great.
Just as well.
10 cents for the lake fish. 30 cents for the sunbow trout.
Ah, jeez, and that was our good catch, too.
Yeah. 20 cents for the punky perch.
I have enough for...
And 10 cents for the lake fish. Okay.
Oh, jeez, I don't even have enough for a soda.
Well, I mean, yeah. The fish are thriving, friend. I'm sure tomorrow's gonna be a great day, too.
Oh, jeez.
I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Phone collection and today. Phone. Mr. Fishman, Otis, Mrs. Dunkman, Fishing Kid.
Who are these people?
Good question. Hello there. How did you get my number?
I don't know.
Did Mr. Fishman give it to you?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, my name is Otis.
Handsome fellow, isn't he?
I'm another fisherman who visits the lake. I was busy today, so you wouldn't have seen me. But I think I'll be out on the water tomorrow. Maybe we'll see each other?
Okay.
Mrs. Duckman. You want to do an old lady?
All right. Give me a moment here.
Oh, she's got a cross earring.
Welcome to the village, stranger.
Oh.
Do you know the lake's importance? The lake is where our nature trails lead to and from. It's a place of beauty, peace, romance. But that's not all. Some say the lake is filled with magic. Magical fish? Or maybe magical water. But also treasure.
Treasure?
Maybe you'll find some on your adventures.
Maybe.
Hey, this is the famous Fishing Kid. How are you finding the job so far? I don't mind fishing, but the water kinda scares me. I don't know why. Anyway, I hope you have fun fishing tomorrow. Go catch a big one for us, yeah? I believe in you.
Thank you for believing me, but your voice is extremely punchable. Well done.
I was going for that. I was thinking Snot-Nosed Kid. Oh, it's you. No, wait, what was did you enjoy your fishing today? There's a variety of fish in the lake. Like, crazy, weird variety. You wouldn't believe some of the creatures living there. But sometimes they're hard to find. Keep looking around the lake to catch more interesting fish. Bye. Yeah, I think we do need to go...
And those are my only friends.
And neighbors. I think we do need to go kind of do the fast forward on the dialogue just so that we can read it more naturally, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so you caught a lake fish, which is...
Small.
The smallest. Punky perch.
A true anarchist.
Nice. Sunbow trout.
Better than a rainbow trout.
Better? Wow. Okay, there's some other things in there we didn't find yet. Okay. We're back home. Painting of a fish. And our lovely wife.
Hello, my husband. Did you bring home big money? Thank you for trying to catch some fish. I have found a secret fact for you.
Secret facts.
Fish is important here in Lake Village. We must respect the customs of the people. And we must also respect the lake. I am sure bigger adventures await you tomorrow. Fish.
Okay. All right, day 2.
Husband. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Last night there was a beautiful meteor shower,
Oh,
but you missed it because you were sleeping.
you could have woken me.
Next time, try awake. Anyway, today is the fish market event in the village.
Oh,
Mr. Fishman wants you to collect fish for the evening. The villagers believe in an ancient godfish.
oh.
Legends say it is pleased by radical fishing skills.
Who isn't?
This is your chance to prove your value
Oh, okay.
and maybe bring back more money. Have a good day, husband.
We will try. You know what? We're going to be fishing today. Of course we're going to have a good day. A good day of normal fishing. Hi. Hey, stranger. How'd you sleep? Don't answer. I'm not interested.
At least you're honest.
What I am interested in is, you guessed it, fish. If you want to catch bigger fish, I can help. And what I mean by that is, I can sell you some tasty upgrades. Just choose carefully. I ain't giving out discounts here.
Alright, rowing and moving speed, reeling and pulling strength, life and fishing line strength. I like this one so far, and it's the only one I can afford anyway.
Okay. There we go.
Woo!
Oh, and it's level 1 of 3. Okay. Alright. Be careful today. Children were making a mess of the lake last night. I wish someone would do something about them. The lake is a much nicer place when it's clean. That's why I'll pay you to collect any junk.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
But I pay more for fish. Oh, before I forget. Another fisherman is out on the lake today. His name's Otis. Say hi if you see him. Bye. He goes down.
Oh my.
He do go down. Let's fish and go. Oh, the bulletin buoy shows news about the lake and rumors of special unique fish to catch. Check it every day to see what tasks are available. Oh, you have tasks.
Alright.
Cute little fish boy.
I saw a unique looking little fish at the south side of the lake. It was so cute. Was it a dream? I must know.
Lost oar. Otis here. What did I do for his voice? I lost my oar near the old cave entrance, and now I'm stranded. Can someone fish it out and bring it back to me?
Alright. Old cave entrance, wherever the hell that is.
Okay, so they said the...
South side for the little fishy.
Yeah, little fish boy. Oh, what's that?
What's what? That?
Radio? Do you not see the radio?
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Ah,
navigating.
okay. Yeah. Welcome back to Lakeside Radio. There was a bit of trouble at the lake last night. A group of youths made one hell of a mess. We haven't identified who they are, but we think they came from another village.
Of course.
Hopefully, that's the last we've seen of them. Anyway, it's Village Market Day. Hundreds of people are coming to visit. It's nice to see the village so lively. But I'm stuck here on the radio. Ah well, I guess there's always next year. Okay.
At least you're not stuck in the radio. Wow, this lake is bigger than I thought.
Like this.
What indeed? It's got a different symbol than the other ones. So far. Oh! That's a smiley fish. And different music?
Because it's a boss fish.
Indeed. What's this fish? Not picking up the tune yet. What's this fish smiling about?
Mona Lisa fish. Fish to the fish. To the fish. To the fish. To the fish. Smiling fish.
Smirking.
Fish. Fish, fish, fish. God, that's dumb.
It's a little boy fish. I don't know who they told. Bet. Okay, I don't know how to English anymore. Anyway.
Fun fact.
But we hooked it.
Fun fact. It is past midnight where we are.
Yeah, but it's a little past our bedtime.
I mean, I knew today was gonna run late, but you know.
Yeah.
Point is, we're probably not as funny as we normally be. Or maybe we'll eventually cross over into 3 a.m. humor.
It's debatable. Yeah.
On.
Gotta kiss it. Gotta kiss it, fish. Fish get. All right.
Now, what kind of
Let's
fish is
get a
it?
look at him. Oh. Oliver.
It's an Oliver.
I'm imagining that that's like not a fish type that's just called an Oliver fish or whatever. That's a fish whose name is Oliver. You call Oliver.
All right.
Mm-hmm. He's a cute little fish
What
boy.
a twist.
Mm-hmm.
God, I should be fired.
Oh my god.
What, now?
It did take me far too long to realize how cringe that is.
Cringy fish. Cringy fish. Cringe fish, cringe fish, cringe fish. Say cringy shit and then I run away. Cause I just realized how bad it was. Cringy fish, cringy fish. Not good at social situations.
Gotta reel it in, gotta reel it in. Okay.
That was
Fine.
easy.
We are having a much more successful day of catching fish because we've done it before. One time. And
Rad Roach. He's even got little shades.
Nice. He is rad. It is a little weird though to be catching a fish that's called a roach. Rad roaches are a thing in Fallout.
But not that kind of rad roach.
Not that kind of... Yeah, not that kind of rad and not that kind of roach. Oh, the other fisherman.
We should probably get Otis's ore at some point.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, but this looks like a pretty big fish. Oh, and it's shooting at us.
So, you know, higher challenge rating, greater rewards.
There we go. Oh, also, I don't believe you take damage or anything from touching the top or the bottom.
Yay.
So you can safely if you need to. Yeah, you know, this is pretty much what it was like with me and my dad. Put that hook in its butt. In real life, you don't want to hook a fish by the butt. That's real bad.
No, you want to hook them by the throat.
You want to hook them by, like, the lip, mouth area?
Last time I went fishing, oh my god, it was ages ago, the fish that I was trying to catch to reel in swallowed the bait.
Oh, well, I mean, they do kind of do that.
And the hook.
Oh, ideally that doesn't happen.
I remember I couldn't actually get it back, and it basically died, but we had to cut it free, and I felt terrible.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
Twin head. It has 2 heads.
Good for it. I hear they're better than one.
Well, alright then.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who was the host where you were fishing? Like, was there someone who... Oh, right! Oh, he's got a mustache. Hello, fellow... Let's see, I was doing like a nerd voice for him or something, like...
It was more of a milady than a dweeb.
Hey, fellow fishermen. It's nice to see another person out on the lake. This is a good spot to relax and escape the world. But new friends are always welcome too. There's just one small problem. I lost my oar at the north side of the lake. Those kids threw a rock at me and I dropped it. And somehow it sank to the bottom. I didn't think that's how oars are supposed to behave.
Really isn't.
Well, here I am, with only one oar. If you happen to obtain it, please let me know. Love you, bye.
Are you flirting with me?
I wouldn't dare it. You have a husband. No, you are the husband.
Yeah.
You have a wife, and she's very beautiful? She has many unique qualities, I'm sure.
Yeah, she talks like a speech-to-text device.
She looks like a love doll.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find your oar. Should I go for that circle thing?
I don't know. Is this north enough?
I don't think it is.
I don't know. Maybe.
But I'm curious.
Well, we've got 2 attempts, so... Oh! It's an oar!
I guess the oar likes fish bait?
Well, I mean, you're shooting it with the fish bait. Gotta catch that oar, gotta catch that oar.
Gotta catch the oar, gotta catch the oar. Sorry.
So if you can't tell, we've been watching videos by Space Bear. And honestly, this music is just fucking, like, ripping, honestly. Oh, you got it! The battle isn't over yet. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Well. Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah. See, it's not a hard game. This is normal fishing, not hard fishing.
The more you insist it's normal, the more I anticipate the dropping of the mask.
Well, wasn't it weird just then that you caught an oar? That was weird.
Don't forget to take the oar back to Otis before the day is over. I'm speaking in the third person this time.
We could just take the oar home and let him die.
We could.
But I don't feel like being Chaos Incarnate right now.
Yeah, I mean, what has Otis ever done to us?
Nothing.
I'm sure he's a fine fellow. My oar! You actually found it. I can't believe it. What am I doing with this voice? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. Now I can do cool things, like row. Plus, I can chase those youths and strike them down.
Uh-oh.
Later. For now, I've got fish to catch. Anyway, take this valuable gem as thanks.
Holy shit.
It's overkill, I know. You traded the ore for a gem. Gems have high value at Mr. Fishman's hut.
Oh, I hope they do.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He's like, junk, 5 cents. Let's see, basic ass fish, 10 cents. Gem, I'll give you 30 cents for that. Whoo! Pure diamond, 50 cents. Okay, well, we've got time enough to catch one more fish. Oh, there's some kind of barrier.
I'm going for this one.
Okay. So we're having a... Oh, okay, okay, there. And there. Yeah, so I've been fishing hundreds of times, mostly lake and river fishing. Been on the ocean too, and this is exactly what it's like. You control the hook through the water as you chase after the fish by shooting it in the butt. This is extremely realistic, and the graphics, I can't complain. This is what it looks like. Alright, hooked it. You know, I'm starting to think maybe you could go pro with this thing. Become a professional, you know? As a job, maybe.
I wonder if it would make more money than I do now. Probably, but I'd have to get up even earlier. And I hate getting up early.
Oh, right. But you could get really good at hooking.
I think there are other ways I'd rather hook.
Fair enough.
Like latch hook, you perverts.
Twin head. Okay, you've got 4 fish, a gem, and but you've got 6 fish heads. Mm-hmm.
Does that mean I'm gonna get double for the twin heads?
1.5? They only have 2 heads.
But do people prefer the heads or the butt?
Depends on what media we're talking about. Welcome back. I hope you didn't stumble into any trouble today. Let's see what you managed to catch. Alright, check out my fancy microwave. Wow, you found Oliver. I'll give you 35 cents for Oliver. Rad Roach. Alright, I'll give you 15 cents for that. Twin head. Yeah, I'll give you 30 cents for it. That's a lot of fish. I like the heads. Gem. I'll give you 200 cents for that. Isn't that an amazing price?
It's $2.
I count by the individual penny.
I hate you.
I'm giving you 200 pennies. And then this twin head, of course, is another 30 pennies. You're practically rolling in dough now.
I have enough money for a soda.
Hell yeah. Thanks to everyone's efforts, we're doing good. We've got plenty of fish for the festival. I should deliver these before the evening's event. The village will be thankful for your efforts. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I think he's just going to sleep on the floor.
Yeah. We always catch him and he's like coming out of the bathroom. Like, oh. And then, alright, I guess I'll sleep on the floor again. Hello? Didn't you just leave? What the? Oh, it's you. Are you getting the hang of things yet? The market event went well at least. Did you meet Otis on the lake?
Yeah, I did.
He provided a lot of fish today.
I'll bet he did.
Which is impressive seeing as he lost his oar.
Yeah, I guess you got it back for him.
He's skilled, but he's also a big doofus. See what you can catch tomorrow, eh? Bye. Hi there. Today didn't go as expected. There were a few issues. but fishing was a success. I think my favorite fish is the punky perch. They're so cool and stylish, I guess. But they're not the strangest thing I've seen out there. See you tomorrow, maybe.
Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Okay, finally, the mask is starting to drop.
What mask? I don't know what you're talking about. Mrs. Dunkman seems totally fine.
Good evening, youngster. Are you after some more lake rumors?
You know it.
I heard this place was once underwater. Maybe that's why the lake is full of treasures. Apparently, a diver even found a sunken ship down there. I wonder what other secrets lie below.
Probably none.
Hey, it's the legendary fishing kid here. I've got some new fishing tips for you. Each type of fish has different strengths. Some take longer to reel in, and others can damage your line more. The stronger the fish, the more valuable they are. But to me, all fish have value. I just love fish. But I hate the water.
Okay. Alright, we
Really
got...
cool roach.
Yeah.
He is so cute.
Yeah.
Quite rare and very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's all we add to our collection today. Okay. We can end the day and say goodnight to our beautiful wife, our totally normal talking wife.
Sporting a little bit of the Innsmouth look, isn't she?
Oh, yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Good evening, husband. I could see the lake from bedroom where window today. I watched you fishing. Those young boys are causing problems. They do not respect the lake. I am concerned. I am concerned that the lake will become angry. What if the godfish is real? What if the scratching in my skull doesn't stop?
Take ibuprofen.
We should relax for tonight.
Oh, I love relaxing.
My head hurts.
Sorry to hear that. Definitely take an ibuprofen or an Advil. Or, those are brands. And the second one's a brand? Oh! Good night.
And toxic waste.
I think the audio might be a little out of sync on that. Sorry about that.
Blech.
Mm-hmm. Okay, day 3. All right, normal wife is looking good.
Husband, you must wake up. I woke up early and went for a walk. I visited the lake to dip my feet in the water.
Yeah.
But a giant monster tried to steal my toes.
Steal your toes.
I escaped before it could eat me.
It's probably just a little fish or something.
Now I am very scared of the lake. I am also very stressed. The only solution is more money for our lifestyle.
That makes sense.
You must go and catch more fish. But be careful in case a monster eats you. Also, do not drown.
Oh.
It is bad for your health.
Oh, yeah.
I am sure you will be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, okay, sorry if you smell anything in there. It's just, fish. Oh, it's you. We need to talk. Have you heard the news? Last night some toxic waste fell from a truck. Nothing specific, just generic toxic waste, you know?
Sure.
But it spilled into part of the lake.
Oh no, now we will have mutant ninja turtles.
A special team cleaned up the mess, but looks like it affected some of the fish. They've grown even bigger.
Are we gonna get a three-eyed fish like in The Simpsons?
Oh no, of course not. That'd be comical. I mean, technically this is. Oh, but
Great
be careful. Something smashed the barrier to the east.
Ooh.
I've got no idea what could have done that. But hey, at least there's a new area to explore. Anyway, you want some upgrades? Okay, life and fishing line strength, reeling and pulling strength. Probably use that. I mean, we could buy both and have money left over for one more upgrade. Want to move faster?
Always.
Yeah.
Gotta go
Our boat's kind of
fast.
slow. Looks like you're all set. Just be careful, okay? There's already one wrecked boat out there. Don't want yours to be next. Don't mind me. Oh, we could check the message board too.
Let's fishing. Yes, let's fishing.
Let's fishing.
Eh.
Oh, okay. We accomplished those two. Fish and chips. I swear there's a robot fish from the future near the old factory in the swamp. Is the end already upon us?
Alright. There's a salmon the size of a small child swimming around the lakeside lookout like he owns the place. Someone teach him a lesson.
Old Swamp open. The entrance to the old swamp area has opened up at the southeast end of the lake. Maybe there will be new fish to catch.
Alright, so. What was this again? Okay, robot fish, old factory in the swamp. Swimming around the lakeside lookout like he owns the place. Okay.
Okay.
Lakeside lookout, I think, would be closest. But, where exactly is the lakeside lookout?
I don't know. I don't know if we have a map or anything. Oh, we do.
I'll be damned.
Okay. So we got a cave up there. And I don't really know what the other things are other than like the dock.
There's a question mark down by the bottom, so let's check that out.
Okay. Silent Island.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, oh, hey, there's another fisherman. Is it Otis again?
Hello, friend. How's the lake treating you today? I'm doing great, but, earlier I watched a giant claw attack a boat.
Oh.
Just snapped it in two. No word of a lie. It was a little scary, but nobody was harmed. I just wonder what it could have been.
Probably swamp gas or like Aurora Borealis or something. Yeah.
We'll know it's bad if the G-men show up and they say that it was an experimental government plane or submarine.
Nah, this is just normal fishing. Oh, although there's a starfish, that's special.
Aren't those typically saltwater creatures?
Oh yeah, I don't think there are any freshwater starfish. I mean, you know, biology is wild like that. I could always be wrong, but yeah, they're never in lakes as far as I know. So hey, that's slightly abnormal. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, whoa, that was another close one. Okay. We're having some challenges with this starfish. Oh, okay, and it's like bouncing along the bottom there. Oh, bouncing up high. Oh, no, it's got it back to us, though. Just careful about its shots.
By the way, if you like SpongeBob and scary things, I recommend the Bikini... I cannot over-recommend the Bikini Bottom Horror.
There we go. Yeah, it's very freaky, actually. Very not G-rated, very not PG-rated, even.
But it is really cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Ah, this one's moving backwards.
In time.
So I think every fish is a little different in terms of how you catch it. Oh.
Damn it.
Almost out of... Oh, it keeps moving right before... Okay. Oh, Let's failed. Let's failed. Oh no.
Is that like the guy's name? Let's?
This is a Let's Try series, so yeah, I think husband might be Let's. Okay, I don't feel like that one. This is near one of the landmarks, I think. Okay, what do we have here? Okay. Oh! That's a big fish.
That looks promising.
Yeah, I wonder if this is the big salmon, like the size of a small child that was being talked about?
I bet it is. It's a big-ass fish.
Let's see. Most of my fishing experience with my dad was catching bass. We used to do tournaments. And we had to get up before dawn to go to these tournaments.
Oh, fuck that.
And I was alright, but my dad was really good. Turns out there's a lot of, like, skill and finesse involved. Like, honestly, I'm sure there's some video games out there that do capture it actually realistically, bid as dropped.
Sponsored by Cabela.
Probably.
Oh, no, I know that one for certain.
Oh.
Used to work in a game store. In a video game store. I've worked in a couple of board game stores.
There you go, alright.
Overall, I like board game stores better because you don't have to watch parents buying their little tiny children Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, well...
And then saying to them, are you sure? And then being like, oh, it's too late for them anyway.
It's going Super Salmon!
Oh, no! Over 9,000!
No, damn it. I was gonna set it up.
What does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000?
Oh. Okay, that's that barrier that was broken, I guess.
Yeah, we saw it yesterday.
Okay, let's check it out. What do we got in here?
A glit? Oh.
No, I think it's supposed to... It's just a loading zone, I guess. Or an unloading zone. Hard to tell if it's not marked.
If it's not question marked,
Oh, jeez.
it's only gonna get worse the sleepier I get.
That's true. What is that?
A sperm.
Oh, yeah, of course. How can I not tell? That's an appropriately sized sperm.
We gotta catch it or else someone might get pregnant.
Gotta catch the sperm. Gotta shoot it before it shoots us.
We can't afford to reproduce in this economy. Having kids is too goddamn expensive. I can't sing.
Gotta catch that sperm before someone else does. Oh, you got it!
No, you don't! Get out of that fallopian tube and no one gets hurt!
Oh, the background, I can see the factory they're talking about. Alright, here's open. Okay, it's on the sides.
It's an easier one.
Oh, it goes back and forth.
Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick,
All right. Fish catch.
Got fish?
We do. Well, that one looked kind of like an eel, to be honest. Oh,
Water
it's a
snake.
water snake. Okay.
Water snake. No step on snake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, totally.
Alright, we've only got 2 fishies left.
Okay.
Looking for something near the factory, if I recall correctly.
I think we're near the factory, although there's... I
Upper
think near
right.
the bottom might be the... Yeah, this is the closest one to the factory, I think. So maybe this is going to be the robo-fish? Fuck yeah!
The Roborana.
As realistic as this game is, I've never seen a robot fish in real life.
I've seen some lures that looked that were a little bit robotic, but
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go. Okay. Almost hooked it. Come on. Hooked. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too crazy. This is the part that can be difficult sometimes, I guess. Alright, well, so far so good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's not weird at all. Okay. Alright. I like the name Roborana. Let's see if they can do as good as that.
Robocarp. That's pretty good.
Sure. Sure.
You know, for the reference gives it a boost.
Oh, like Magikarp.
No,
What?
like Robocop.
Oh my god. Hey, so it's past our bedtime. Wait, okay, what if you go down south? Wasn't there something like a shipwreck or something down south? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Wait, what was that in the collection?
A soul peels away.
What? Where?
It was it glitched out. An experiment gone wrong.
Huh.
Tells too many dad jokes.
Oh boy, okay. A snake, but in the water. Got it. Okay, no, I don't see any glitch.
It was there a moment ago,
Hmm.
and I'm sure that
Let's pass on that one.
yeah.
That's a pretty big fish,
But I want to see the wreck.
yeah. Ah, there. And there's an oar, too. The boat is torn in two. Huh. Pieces of debris are scattered everywhere. Is there something still to interact with there? No, maybe not. Okay.
It's probably another water snake.
Yeah. Probably. What about that fatty over there?
Let's get that one.
Yeah. I apologize for anyone who may empathize with this big fat fish.
But to be fair, that is a big fat fish.
Also, fat fish are beautiful, okay?
Yeah.
Because seriously, like, who doesn't want a big fish?
Some people use the term whale in reference to their size and weight, but a whale is a large, glorious creature with a large, majestic creature with a powerful voice.
Okay, yeah. Wait,
What?
I mean, I wanted to get that fish, but...
That's treasure.
Sure looks like it. Okay. What did we get?
Something good, I wager.
It's like a box. A necklace. Well, that's neat.
Not bad, not bad. I'd say another good haul.
All right, well, guess it's all the fishing we've got for today.
Boss fight.
We better go home. Boss fight? That's crazy. This is normal fishing. Looks like it's starting to rain, I guess. But,
Oh, fuck. That's a giant crab.
oh no.
He
Here comes
looks
the
grouchy.
Giant enemy crab. Watch out. Look at the size of that thing. Your fishing rod ain't gonna cut it. Here, use this instead.
It had better be a machine gun. Alright, a shotgun, it'll do.
Boss battles. To dodge attacks, press left or right. To fire a gun, you press A. Reload, you press B. Good luck. Do, 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 do. Oof. Oh, shit. Oh, you did dodge them both. Okay, got one of the claws. Are you shooting? Oh, you're trying to get the claws. Okay, gotcha. Okay, another claw down. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay.
You're doing pretty good.
Yeah? There we go. Of course, it's got a whole lot of life and you've only got 3.
I see. The way to injure it isn't the claws.
It's the body. Ooh, okay, thread the needle there. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Uh-oh. Whew, okay. Those claws do respawn pretty fast. There we go. Yeah, keep pumping those shots into its body. Okay. Okay. Claws back. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, shit, not really. Okay, now you can pump its body full of shots again. Quick, throw that giant sperm at it.
Shots. Alright, I think
Almost
it's
got it.
Ba-bam.
Nice. What a normal day of fishing.
Yes, perfectly normal.
Victory.
I bet I can tell these stories at the pub.
It was this big. Whoa. What the damn hell just happened? I guess you just defeated King Crab.
What?
That's what I named him because he was huge. I bet the toxic spill had something to do with that. Looks like we're safe for now, though. I'll be honest. I didn't expect you to win that one. How about you keep that gun, just in case? You've earned it, after all. Let's hope you never need it again, Anyway, let's see what you caught.
Only the good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, super salmon. That's great. Water snake. That's also good. Very good. Robo-carb.
55.
Also good. And a necklace. 120. Wonderful. Alright, let me just get back in the way here. Okay. Just don't get it. The lake's always been such a safe place. Here's hoping this is the end of the madness.
Oh, it's just beginning. Sorry for the cliche.
The village is much safer now.
No, it ain't.
Tomorrow the waters will have calmed down.
Oh, I bet they won't.
I bet they will. Anyway, I'm sure your weird wife is worried about you.
I'm glad to hear that someone else thinks she's weird.
You should go and see her. Bye. I'll just be down here. Alright. Good evening. Thanks again for protecting the lake. I knew this exact thing would happen. A giant crab rising up to attack people. It's just a matter of time. This is what you get for disrespecting the lake. It needs to be looked after, cared for. I try my best, but sometimes it ain't enough. You help me make things easier, though. Hi, friend. So, that giant crab caused a ruckus, eh? Never thought I'd see anything like that. It split a whole boat in two with its claws. The woman inside escaped, but imagine the damage that crab could have done.
The woman,
It's a good thing you stopped him. I couldn't have done it.
Good evening. I heard the news. I hope you're okay. I wanted to talk to you about today's events. Has anyone told you the legend of the godfish?
All praise the godfish.
The lake is more than just nature. The lake is a holy place. The legend speaks of a fisherman hero. During our darkest hours, they will appear, and they will calm the godfish's rage. I know most people don't believe in such things, but perhaps I do.
Yo, it's Fishing Kid here. Have you found any treasures yet? They look like treasure chests in the sand. You might see them while you're trying to hook a fish. They won't always appear, and it takes some time for them to show up. But if you're lucky, you might find a gem. It's worth the risk, I'd say. But, like, respect the fish and all that. Smell you later.
I believe we've seen everything in here.
Yeah, I think we checked them. Okay, in the day. We can say good evening to our beautiful normal wife.
Husband! You are alive. I saw you from the window again. You defeated the monster that attacked me. My hero.
Oh, it did attack her. Okay.
Do you think it was because of... Listen, something isn't right. I'm not feeling like myself at all. The thoughts are floating somewhere far away. And when I try to grasp at them, I am glad that you are okay. The lake must have been angry. I hope you calmed it with your respect.
Oh, that's the name of our shotgun. Respect.
With your... I am sleepy, husband. I will go to bed now.
Gosh, she is low on battery.
I'm getting low on battery too.
Remember, everybody, make sure to recharge your wife.
Alright, we got some skeletons hanging out at the... And they're throwing their
Oh,
skin
it's
in
those
there.
kids that are polluting. They're littering.
And now they will suffer the punishment of hentai.
Oh, yeah. Classic hentai punishment. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, day 4. Totally.
Something flickering in the window?
Did you see something? Because I
Yeah, I saw
definitely
that
didn't
too.
see something. It's not a thing I saw.
The lake. It knows me. Just like it knows you. They're standing on the surface. And I'm standing with them. Oh, husband? Good morning. I am feeling very tired still. Perhaps I need more sleep. The lake feels angry today, so please be safe. You are a hero now. Take your gun with you for protection. Now I need to rest. Maybe another nap. Yes. I'm gonna wait till it lets me hit the pause button before.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like we can upgrade the gun now.
Oh, jeez. I didn't sleep very well either. Oh, morning, friend. Sorry about the face looking wrecked. I'm feeling exhausted today. Those youths came back last night. Had to chase them off twice. Then some weird hentai shit happened. I don't need to get into it. You know what I mean. They kept knocking on my windows and doors, too. Plus, they broke into the cave to the north. That place was closed up for a reason. It ain't safe. Maybe I need to hire some security? Well, never mind. How about some upgrades? Wrong pulling. Ammo capacity.
I have a feeling.
Oh, okay. I think we need more life and fishing line strength, because I think we ran out of life that one time.
Yeah.
The lake is very disturbed today. It might be because of all the junk and litter. I hope we can clean this place up. Anyways, be careful on the water. Something stirs in the deep.
Tentacles.
I'm going down here. Don't mind me. Let's fishing! Or maybe this is a good place to stop.
I think this is a good place to stop because I'm really tired.
Yep, it's late. We put in over an hour here, and I'm curious what you think about all the normal fishing we did.
I'm liking this so far. I'm curious about where this is going.
Yeah, me too.
Did you say this was a demo? Was it free to download?
Yes.
Alright, then I think I'll download it at some point.
Okay, you can play it on your own. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be returning to this. Maybe if there's some demand and desire for it. But let's see. This was just something fun and new, I thought. Something different, you know. And we struggled a bit with the technical back end of it, even though this is the simplest game you've ever seen. But that said, what about, like, okay, the culture, the gaming landscape that we're talking about here?
Oh, let's see. Well, this definitely screams indie developer,
Oh, yeah, it is.
which is fine.
Yep.
In fact, sometimes the pixels and slight jankiness are a bit comforting to me because that tells me that part of the vision in this was... Like, the point of this wasn't to be realistic. The point of this was to get a vision across in an efficient manner, rather than in an extravagant one. Basically, it's kind of a wink to the audience, like, bear with us, we're we're more than just the way we look here.
And also, I think that, fishing games are more fun when they take more creative liberties rather than trying to be realistic. And this is certainly going for a vibe that's something like a Game Boy. I mean, Game Boys are green, this is orange, but like the color palette is extremely limited. It is basically just shades of orange.
Yeah.
And yet, it is, doing what it wants to be doing well so far. So far, I don't see any reason why it would need to be a game in color.
Yeah. I am
So,
wondering what
good
other
choice.
kinds of monochrome we could apply to this. Is that a thing in settings? No, it is not.
No, it's not. Okay.
But like, why orange?
Well, I know that a
Like,
lot
why
of
not
old...
blue?
Well, okay, if it's not going for Game Boy, but instead like an old DOS monitor, some of the oldest monitors...
Oh, then it would either be orange or green.
Yeah, it's like amber, is what they call it. Was a very common color of early like computer monitors, like from the 80s and such. So I'm thinking it's more like that. Granted, I think we've got a lot more pixels and style than most games from the 80s would have had on,
Well, yes,
really
but as
limited
long as you're
computer
getting
like
the
that.
general look right, you're still going to evoke the feeling.
Exactly.
It doesn't have to be accurate to get the feeling right.
So, also, of course, we've seen enough hints at this point that there's something more going on here.
Oh, yeah.
But I wonder how much and to what extent. Like, we've played a few games like this. Like, you and I have both played Inscription, which I would highly recommend.
Oh, yeah, that game's fantastic.
And it's got a good creepy vibe, but it's got a good, solid, like, gameplay loop to it.
In fact, while you're at it, play anything by Daniel Mullins. I love his stuff.
What was another game you did again?
Pony Island. Pony Island 2 is out.
Pony Island,
There's
right.
also The Hex, which I'm not a
played that
fan.
one.
I'm not a fan of the art style in that one, but I like the story it tells.
Okay.
And there's also quite a number of smaller games, including an Inscription prototype. These are all on itch.io.
Okay, right. So actually, now that I think about it, maybe we don't return to this ourselves, but you know what? This game is a free demo right now. If you have a computer, download it yourself. Play it yourself.
You get the gist of it from us, right?
Yeah. Now we're gonna go play it on our own time.
Yep.
But yeah, so and some games like Inscription and like Pony Island, it's not like if you're playing one of these games, there's a little something extra under the hood.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to get into any details whatsoever. Just
In fact, Daniel Mullins once did a fishing game, too.
oh yeah.
Yeah. And inside, there was actually a secret connected to Inscription.
Okay. I'm curious about can any of us think of any other games that like held a surprise, like a gameplay even twist to it, like where it kind of acted like it was one thing and ended up being another?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Absolutely. Have you played it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotten both endings.
I've watched a Let's Play of it, so I know what happens. How about Frog Fractions?
No.
Okay. Frog Fractions. Make a note of that, everybody.
Alright, let's see. What's one that I can think of?
Also, there's one that was made by Scott Cawthon. It's like something about a campground or camping. And there's like FNAF World.
I liked
but-
FNAF World. It's the
Yeah?
it's the FNAF game that I logged the most time in because it was fun.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, it sounds like it's just a solid RPG at its core.
It's kind of a cute little RPG with these with a lot of extra little secrets and glitches and stuff, and I had fun with that.
Sure.
I liked wandering around trying to catch all the characters.
Well, I'm now trying to think of what's maybe the oldest, like, secret game where the game was not as it seemed. What's the oldest? Because I think that is, for the most part, something of the modern age of gaming, where you can have a game where it's not on store shelves, because if you buy a game on store shelves and it's not what you think it is, then that could be messy. But if it's on Steam and there's like all kinds of extra data available about it right there, or if it's free, or it's an indie developer that's experimental. It's not on the shelves of Walmart, so, you know, you can pull a little bait and switch. But did they ever make games kind of before this modern era that baited and switched people, kind of?
Well, Metal Gear Solid 2 is coming to mind.
Oh, yeah. I do remember a lot of people complained that you play as Raiden.
Yes.
Is it like the entire game?
No,
Okay.
just everything after the first chunk.
Oh my god, so pretty much the entire game.
Okay, but I mean, I understand why people complained, because Kojima was screwing with you. However, when Kojima screws with you, it's also usually to make a point. And in this case, it was kind of like Cloud Strife, really. This dork is you. Even though Raiden is highly trained, this is his first mission. He's been trained by video games, wink wink. And he's not a hyper-competent badass. I mean, he slips on stuff, for God's sake. I mean, okay, I guess he is a hyper-competent badass,
I mean,
but...
you have to play as him naked for a while he's clutching his crotch. That's embarrassing and hilarious.
Another hilarious part is that if the guard spots you and you go back to your torture rack to, nope, I didn't escape, no sir. He'll wander in, take a moment to look at you and go, wish I had that.
Oh! He's probably talking about some cybernetics or something.
No.
No,
He
he's
didn't.
not.
This was before Raiden had cybernetics.
Oh, well, geez, okay, what do I know?
It was definitely...
Okay, here's what I wonder. I asked the question with an answer in mind. I wonder about Conker's Bad Fur Day. Do you remember the box art for Conker's Bad Fur Day?
Oh, yeah.
Probably because you've looked at it closely.
Oh, yeah. I actually have a copy.
Okay, because if you don't look at it closely, and what I think is kind of lost to history for a lot of people is that at the time, Bad Fur Day was like the third or fourth game in a series of children's games.
No,
it was at least
there
the
were
third.
No, there were only 2 Conker games
Then that would make it the third.
total.
Total? What? There was like a Game Boy Color game and... what
Then
else,
Conker's Bad Fur. It was Conker's Pocket Tales, and then Conker's Bad Fur Day.
That's it?
That's it. I think Conker might have cameoed in like a racing game or something.
You know what? He was a playable racer in Diddy Kong Racing.
There you go.
Okay.
But that's more of a cameo than anything else, like I said.
Okay. So, I do know that at the time, there were a lot of people surprised by the, like, mature left turn that the Conker character made. So I imagine there were some people who were surprised in an era where they didn't try to do that.
I don't think it was so much that they were surprised by the turn that Conker took, as much as a colorful, cartoony, collectathon platformer for the Nintendo 64, for God's sake, was capable of being gross and sweary and stuff. It wasn't the franchise, it was the everything else.
You know, I wonder, I'm now thinking...
Because Conker's Pocket Tales did not sell well.
Okay.
And with reason. I've actually played it all the way through. It's really ugly.
I wonder, Rare was really killing it back then, but they had already made Donkey Kong 64, and they had already made Banjo-Kazooie, and Conker's, Conker on the N64 would have been just kind of like a different take on the same kind of thing. Like, it'd just be a different, strawberry versus vanilla or whatever. And
Not really.
No, I'm imagining, like, what if they were working on that game, and then they're like, I'm sick of making kind of, the generic collectathon.
Well, Conker's Pocket Tales kind of got reamed for being cutesy and shallow, and because there were so many platforming collectathons, a lot of them made by Rare. So, your Banjo-Kazooies, Super Mario 64, basically that kind of collectathon 3D platformer. there were so many of them, and I think people were kind of giving Rare a hard time for, oh, look, another one of these. Is that all you can do? Oh, now you've done it.
So I wonder if they were actually developing it to be kind of a more traditional G-rated cartoon platformer kind of game, and then switch gears mid-development, either because the developers or because the audience was kind of fed up with the kind of games that they've made, and decided to put up a big middle finger.
And probably one of the best video game parodies out there.
Yeah.
For the time.
Oh, especially for the time. And actually, that is a little bit like how we got the FNAF franchise in the first place. That Scott Cawthon was making games that were not rated very highly, and where one of the criticisms in a review was that his characters didn't look like living animals. They looked more like a creepy version of an animatronic from Chuck E. Cheese. And apparently he was so upset by that review that he was like, oh, you think that my characters are scary, huh? I'll show you. And he basically programmed MAD.
And then he went out and he did it.
Yeah, and...
Angry gets things done. Do not disqualify anger.
Yeah, that's true. And FNAF has become somewhat popular since then, you could say?
Just a little.
Just a little bit, yeah. Which, by the way, if you haven't heard, that
there's actual kids merch for those things, even though this is not a kids game, for God's sake.
Yeah, you know what? And I think what is the most remarkable is that the FNAF movie found, I think, a good way of writing the line on that one.
Yeah, I'd probably want to show it to like an older kid, and it would depend on the kid and how much I think they can handle. But despite being a horror film, it was actually pretty mellow and mild, and did not rely on as much jump scares as I feared it would.
Mm-hmm. But still had like interesting character development and lore to it, and a bit of a mystery to solve, and a twist or two.
A bunch of Easter eggs.
Some enjoyable characters who I actually did kind of care about.
Some hilarious cameos.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty creepy at times. So I think it was an effective enough horror movie. Honestly, I think that they rode a fine line between a lot of different pitfalls and came out pretty good.
Yeah, I had a good time watching it, and I wouldn't mind watching it again with my husband, who hates horror films. And I wouldn't mind watching the sequel.
Yeah, they are working on a FNAF 2 as we speak, I believe. FNAF Movie 2.
Hopefully we get to see the toy versions of the animatronics this time.
Sure, I mean, there's a lot of places they can go with this.
And did I mention, I just love that they got Jim Henson, the Jim Henson studio on this?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yes.
Mm-hmm. So far, I feel like the only... No, we just got a teaser image of FNAF 2, but it was just like FNAF 2 is coming, basically, so... Okay.
I'm alright with this.
Mm-hmm.
I hope maybe they'll also get into FNAF 3. The one I'm not looking forward to is FNAF 4, because that was kind of it's the only FNAF game I straight up can't play, because the setup of being, a little kid in your bed, and then you press the kid's face right up to the crack in the door, and the darkness, and you have to listen for the things breathing. The whole thing just brings me right back to being a little tiny girl trying really hard to go to sleep and not think about the horrible things that are in those dark spots you can't see.
Yeah, well...
That brought some old Sense memories back, and they were ones I didn't really feel the need to explore.
Okay, because I think a lot of people do say that FNAF 4 is the most scary in the franchise, in part because of how it, kind of forces you to, listen very carefully.
And of course
and pay a lot of attention right before something might mess you up.
Oh yeah, you have to turn the volume up for this one, because again, you're listening for the animatronics breathing.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, if you screw up...
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I wonder if it was,
Sucks.
If it was kind of reverse engineered in a way that's the main thing that I have going for me is the jump scares, but you can... nullify the fear of a jump scare if you turn down the volume. Well, guess what? Now you can't turn down the volume.
And it's haha, do you want me to play this or not? And I'm lifting my middle finger here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, also the character designs are even more creepy and freaky.
Like intentionally scary this time.
But it goes beyond the level that they would have ever been made for real for children's entertainment.
Well,
and that's
yeah.
why they're called the nightmare ones.
Well,
so they're
not
clearly...
just that, but also because this is implied to be taking place in a nightmare.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That these were not literally made, but this is, you know, a child's imagination amplifying the fear.
Yes. Honestly, I like the other designs of... I like the older designs of the animatronics better. I like the originals, I like the Goldens, I like the toy ones. The toy ones are cute. The haunted house ones, where they just look like they've been left in a damp storage room for too long, that one's fun. Those are nice, those are fine. They're a logical extension that makes them scary, but still recognizable. The nightmare ones, I feel, are over the top in general.
They're tryhards?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
I rather liked the shiny and sleek animatronics in
Sister Location?
in Sister Location.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the point where I stopped caring about... And after that, I mean, I didn't finish Sister Location. I could not bring myself to play 4 for an extended period. And I kind of feel like the hidden lore kind of ran away too much, because these are things I like to discover on my own, and I'm always late to these parties. And I don't like the... It feels like it's not something that one person on their own can discover within the game.
Oh.
It always feels like a community project, which I'm sure it feels
supposed
great.
to be.
Yes, but it also means that but enjoyment for that has a shelf life. Enjoyment for that is... It's, like, if you're late to the party, you might as well not have come. And if that's where the primary enjoyment from exploring these games comes from, to me it feels kind of not worth it.
Well, you know, I almost feel the opposite, because you know that if you started playing any of these games right when they came out, that you were going to miss things. That you would not catch everything that's going on. You would not understand half as much as the players would eventually by putting the pieces together. So I think that it is a franchise that has really seen what its biggest strengths were and doubled down on them, and its biggest strengths were streaming and YouTube of you know, people playing it. Let's plays.
And the obtuse hidden lore was also a great way to, you know, to keep the hype machine going, which I respect. Inscription is kind of like this too, but it just irritates me when I can't put the puzzle pieces together on my own damn self, and instead I have to basically watch the Game Theory Aftermath wrap-up. I learn interesting things, but it also kind of feels like I missed something, and it bothers me, and I don't like how it gives kind of the experience of the game a shelf life.
Okay. Well, you know, in the end, different strokes for different folks. We're all talking about video games here, and this is entertainment, and entertainment is going to hit people different. Some people, I mean, probably FNAF games are some people's favorite games. They're not either of ours.
I've gotten some enjoyment out of them. Sometimes, every once in a great while, I'll be in the mood to play FNAF 1 again.
Okay, and
I've gotten fairly decent at it.
And honestly, I enjoyed the heck out of, like, getting into the community of either lore hunting or Markiplier viewing, and, you know, I met some pretty interesting people and characters through there. Not literally, but, like, you know, we all know who Markiplier is now, and he's pretty cool. We all now know who MatPat is.
Well, a lot of us knew who he was before, but this was when he started studying FNAF. But he's been studying FNAF like he's majoring in it.
Markiplier, I was a little late to, as in I did start watching him with FNAF. MatPat, I was plenty early to, because I think I literally watched his first video when he had like 2 videos.
Damn.
Because his first video was about Chrono Trigger, and that's one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger's lovely. That reminds me, one of the games I gotta get you to play these days is Chrono Cross.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
swear it's good. It's good in different ways from it's different from Chrono Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
They just happen to take place in the same universe.
Okay. I am willing to give that one a shot in this context.
Plus, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
And the
yeah.
music is to
Oh.
die for.
Oh, absolutely. I've been hearing the music from Chrono Cross played alongside the music from Chrono Trigger fairly often, because it's the same composer, just with very few technical limitations by the time you get to the PlayStation. You got CD quality audio. You don't need much more than that.
Well,
This has been a good little discussion, but I think this is a good time to wrap it up.
yes, because it is 1:25 and I still have to drive you home and then get back home.
Oof. Okay.
I am really tired.
Okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to be playing next yet, so no teaser here. I guess we'll just catch you on the next one.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.